Fall camp's been great. It's obviously been tough. It's fall camp. 2 days is the dog days of football, but we're enjoying it. We're having a good time. Living in the dorms, getting to meet all the guys. Freshmen are coming in. They're really learning the schemes and the system well. And the seniors are really showing leadership on how this program's ran and how we run to through drills and how we want this program to look. Because we came off an 8-2 season. It was a bummer for us, and we want to get back to that stepping stone where we can make it to play in December and get that opportunity to get those extra 5 games. Run to the football. That's all we do. Run to the football. 11 purple to the pile. That's what we always say. It's our motto. Just running, sprinting around. Coach K always has good schemes. We believe in them. We follow them, and that's a big thing about our defense. A lot of guys believe in his system. We have the heart. We have the intensity. We come out and we run to the football. It's our big thing. That's what makes our defense so good. Is we got 11 guys to the pile all the time. Well, that we don't let that bother us. Every year's a new year. We get a new opportunity, but our mindset is still the same. We're going to come out and dominate. Right now we're 0-0. We want to get to 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, and just keep building week by week, growing as a team, growing as individuals. And right now we're clicking really well, and I think we can fire off on all cylinders coming week 1.
Camp's been awesome, and it's rare that I say that in camp. It's tough to kind of see the forest through the trees when you're in the midst of it. But week 1 flew by. Very veteran group, been through a lot of camps, but most importantly, I think they're enjoying the process, and that's a big part of what we do. We enjoy game day, but we only enjoy game day if we're able to enjoy the process. And their work has been tireless. We haven't been perfectly injury-free, but we stayed fairly healthy, and it's been a great camp. Well, some guys that have some big shoes to step into, for instance, are outside linebackers. So guys like Ryan Williams and Tommy LaVenture, who are stepping in for, stalwart fixtures in our defense, like Harry Patera and Tremaine Williams. I mean, those are guys that are going to have great years, and they've had unbelievable careers here. And they're seniors, and they've stepped up in a way. They're definitely overachieving and producing at a very high level. Be good to get on the offensive side. Be good to get Matt O'Connell back in the rotation after a year out because of the injury. But during that injury in his absence, we were able to get a lot of other quarterbacks in depth. So good comes from bad. And I think our wide receiver group is probably as deep as it's ever been. And also very impressed with how our corners have been playing right now. Just lights out in the backfield. The secondary safeties and corners really playing at a very, very veteran level, even though they're not all seniors. Obviously, it's a disappointment when you don't go 10-0. And we set a standard around here that we like to uphold. And so anytime you lose 1 game in a year, let alone 2 games as we did last year, it can be seen as a disappointment. It is a disappointment. But I think one of the things that the guys have really bought into around here, and I believe firmly, is that we don't judge ourselves based on results. We just judge ourselves based on how well we're working throughout the process. The results take care of themselves. We really, believe it or not, can't control the results. We do control the workload and how we work. So I'm not going to say it's refocused us, because I think our guys have always been focused, but it reminds us of how elevated this entire league has gotten, not just our program over the last 5-6 years, but all the way throughout. I think the whole league is better than it's ever been right now, and that's awesome for our league. But at the end of the day, our kids really, really focus on what goes on in the practice field, what goes on in our meeting rooms, and I'm pretty proud of them.